welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys just another manicure tutorial, and because of my last one I really liked how my nails came out, but I really botched this one. I ended up breaking a nail, and then I just started picking up my nail polish, so it was just chipping from everywhere and it just looked so nasty, and my nails ended up growing out like quite a bit. If you can see here, they grew out really quickly this time for some reason. So it's definitely time to redo these because they look like so disgusting. But for this tutorial I wanted to try something that I have been saying I wanted to do but haven't done yet. So I was going to just do a manicure inspired by like a Starbucks item. I have mostly tumblers, but I do also like the Starbucks mugs, and this design is just super cute, so I thought it'd be really cute to do a manicure inspired by this Starbucks fall mug release. These stars actually do glow in the dark, so I'm going to be showing you how to do something similar to this design, but definitely have to clean up these nails first. So I'm going to start off by removing this nail polish. So I usually like to take off my rings just because while I'm in the restroom and I am like washing off the residue from like the nail polish remover, I do like to do like a quick little like scrub, either with like a quick sugar cube or some coffee scrub that I have in the restroom. So I did try this last time. It's a Target brand, and it is a nail polish remover dip. It is 100% acetone, so it does work really quickly. Don't leave your fingers in there too long. But it just worked really well for me last time, so I'm going to go ahead and try this again. And also I do bite my cuticles, so it can be a little painful if you have little cuts like this, but I've been biting my cuticles for a really long time, so I'm pretty much used to how it feels. Okay, so I'm finally done removing all of my nail polish. And while I was using this, I realized something. I'm not sure if it'll work, but if you don't want to use 100% acetone because it really dries out your nails, I was thinking about trying to dump this out and then refill it with just regular nail polish remover, like the acetone free one. And this was like, I want to say it was like $1.50 or something like that from Target. So I may just go ahead and try it, because if it doesn't work I can just always rebuy it. Because I feel like it's really bad for your nails. Like, they're so white and like powdery, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and file these now and get them ready for our manicure today. So I just finished cutting my nails. I did use nail clippers first, just because it is quicker if you're cutting down like a good amount of your nails, just to cut them with nail clippers first and then go ahead and file them. But I did want to mention that every now and then it is good, if you have long nails, to cut them down if you feel like they're getting thin or they're starting to kind of look like they have ridges, just to cut them down short. And you don't have to cut them down too short, but just cut them down shorter, and just to give them time back to regrow and get strong again. So I do also do that every so often. And my nails are not super short right now, but they are shorter than I normally have them. But like I mentioned, it is really good to just cut them down and just to let them regrow again. So now I'm just going to file and shape these. So now that I have finished filing my nails, I'm going to use some Burt's Bees lemon butter cuticle cream to put some much needed moisture back into my nails. And I don't use this like every time I do my nails. I just use it every so often because it is really like thick. It kind of feels like a hand salve or salve, however you pronounce it, but it does work really, really well on your hands and cuticles, which is why I love it, especially during the winter time when you feel like you moisturize, but it's just not enough for like that frigid air. So this works really, really great for that. As you can see the difference, since that acetone really did dry out my nails. It's really convenient to use that little Target Dip acetone nail polish remover, but it is probably not the best for my nails, so I don't think I'm going to keep using it. Or I'll just double up on the moisturizer, which I'll probably do that because I do really like using it actually. Okay. So now this is probably one of my favorite parts of doing my nails, and it is cleaning up the cuticles because it makes a huge difference on your nails. You can have like a really good manicure, but if you don't clean up your cuticles, it just doesn't look good. It looks really unprofessional, and it just looks pretty amateur. So cleaning up your cuticles is a huge step, just for me personally, like my preference. I know some people don't like to do it, but I definitely do, especially because I mentioned sometimes I tend to like bite my cuticles, so cleaning them up is a really big help. And before I forget, I'm just going to go ahead and use my buffer just to smooth out the edges, because sometimes when you file your nails, sometimes you'll have like little like pieces under that kind of didn't get filed away. So I just like to file those away. And then I also did notice that I had, I think it's from my razor. I think when I was shaving, I clipped my nail, so it kind of looks like a little like skip. So I'm just going to try to buff that out a little bit just so it doesn't get worse as time goes on and really mess up my nails, because it's all the way up here on my nails, so it's pretty high up. And also just a question for you girls out there. My nails do this thing where they kind of like, I don't know if you can see it. It's not that I have my nail filed, it just like curves under. If you can see it, like it does this weird thing. And I've read articles where they say like that's due to like lack of vitamins and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if that is, because I am a vegetarian, but I do take my vitamins pretty regularly. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not taking them as often as I think, or if it's something else. But if any of you know or have any ideas of what that could be, just let me know, because it's so annoying, like how my nails look. And even this one does it a little bit right here, but it's not as bad as this one. This one doesn't even look like a square nail, even though I filed it that way. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below, because it's, I mean, look at it, it's so ugly. And I have a few other nails that do it. This one does it really badly. You just can't tell because it's, I filed it shorter, and it usually happens when it grows out. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas of what that could be. That way I can look into that. And so for the cuticle step, I'm going to be using the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Removal. And this works really quickly, so it doesn't really take too long to do this. And it does a lot of the work for you. Because before I bought this product, I used to do my cuticles myself, and like use my little pushback tool and then cut them. But this kind of does it for you. You just kind of have to push them and like they kind of come off themselves. So you just leave that for 15 seconds on both hands, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do this hand. I don't know why I said I'd be back. I just had to answer a text really quick, but this video isn't live. So I'm not sure why I said that, but I'm not going to re-record that. So here we are. Okay. So I don't know what this is called, but it is like the best thing ever. I got this at a job, strangely, I was working at. It was an office job. But the girls had these there. I don't know why they ordered them, but I'm so glad they did, because it is like the best thing ever. Before this, I used to use like those wooden cuticle little stick things. But this is like so much better. It really like scrapes the cuticles. Like the ones that get stuck to your nails, which can be super annoying. So after I use the cuticle remover, I just pushed my cuticles back. And then after you push them back, just go ahead and cut any extras that you didn't get off with your cuticle nippers. And then after that, I go ahead and wash my hands with warm water and some soap, and then just pat them dry, and then we will come back here for the manicure part. Okay, so now that we have our nails filed, they are ready to be painted. So for this tutorial, we are going to be using whatever base coat you want to use. Black nail polish, and for this one I used OPI's Black Onyx. A white nail polish, and for this one I'm using OPI in Alpine Snow. A green lime shade of nail polish, and I'm using LA Girl Gel Like Polish in Flex. And then whatever top coat you'd like. So today I'm going to be using the Finger Paints Gel Like Top Coat. So first, just go ahead and use your base coat. So now that our black layer has dried, we're going to go ahead and add in these white little spots that we see on the cup. And they're not like perfect circles, so instead of using a dotting tool for these, I'm going to use this nail brush. It is from Cream, it's number 6, and it is the round nail brush. And hopefully this creates the little uneven spots on the mug. And we're going to go ahead and use our white, and I'm using the Alpine Snow from OPI. And I haven't done this off camera, so we are going to be trying it for the first time, so hopefully it comes out. Okay. Let's see. So I think I did them a little big, but it looks like the shape is pretty good compared to the mug. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my nails, and then we'll be right back. So now we're going to go in with our green nail polish, and I'm going to attempt to do like these little star things. So let's see how it goes, and this is what we have so far. That is definitely not cute. So I'm probably going to have to redo that whole nail and figure out what I'm going to do with the green stars. So yeah, I think for the green, this brush is too thick. But it's the only one I have, so I think I'm going to go ahead and skip the green and just go ahead and add in the little glow-in-the-dark stars, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so I do want to add some green to this nail design, just because I feel like it will really complete the manicure. So instead of doing the stars, I'm just going to add a few green dots, and I have to wait for this one to dry and add the white again since I did mess it up. But I'm just going to go in and add a few little green spots just to get that green on there. Okay, so I feel like we definitely need the green in there. It does make a big difference. And it is super cute. So now that we have our green little spots, since I couldn't do the stars on the mug, which it actually didn't turn out that bad, so I'm happy with how it came out. So we're just going to do the top coat and then add in these little glow-in-the-dark stars just to match the glow-in-the-dark on the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and switch top coats really quick just because this one is coming out really thick. and I don't like what it's doing because it's kind of cakey, so I'm going to switch this out for a different one. So I went ahead and switched out the finger paints gel-like top coat for my oily top coat, which is one that I use regularly. So I know this one will work out well. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and we'll stay tuned for my next video.